In this video, we are going to be covering the basic blocks of the Shihan system. This is a first in a three-part series covering basic, intermediate, and advanced blocking for our system of martial arts. So today we're going to cover the first few. Now, we're going to start with high block, also known as Jodan Uke. Now, we're going to start from just a ready stance or a horse stance, and we're going to start with our nice tight fists. Now, for the beginning of the block, our blocking arm is going to move up our center line. But first, notice how I bring my hands close together to cover my center line. Now, my blocking hand is going to continue up my center line at a slight angle. Now, once my elbow goes above my head, I'm going to turn it out so my pinky is high. Now, my block is at a 45-degree angle, and this block is moving up, and it's going under the punch that's coming towards our face. So it's going to move up, and then it's going to stop above our head. Again, at a 45-degree angle, the elbow in line with the shoulder. Now, a great block, my bicep is close to my ear for the strongest part of my block. Now I'm going to do the other side. So I pull it in. Here comes my rising block, up, 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 turn it out, and stop above my head. So this is high block, Jodan Uke. Now, the next block we're going to work is a middle block. Now, with middle blocks, we have two ways to go. We can go from outside to in or inside to out. And we're going to start from outside to in, our easiest one. Now, from our trigger point, our hand comes up in a straight line, and it's even with the edge of our body. Now, from here, it moves straight across towards the opposite shoulder. The fist stays above the elbow. So watch again, it comes up and across. The big thing we don't want to do is bring it out and across. Because if I bring it out first, I'm going to get hit before my block even gets there. So it comes out and across, stopping in line with the edge of my body. So up and across, up and across, up and across. So that is the outward the outside to inside middle block, also known as Jodan Uke. Jodan Uke. So it comes out and across, out and across. Now the next variation of the middle block is an inward or an in to out block, inside to outside. Now the way this block will work, again, our hands come to the center line. Now our blocking hand goes low, and it's going to scoop outward and stop in line with our shoulder as the other hand pulls the trigger point. Same time. So watch, it moves across this way. Now, as you get more advanced and understand more, the first hand opens, so it's a push and then outward. So it's a push and outward. Again, it stops in line with the edge of my body. Now, for best form, my fist is in line with my shoulder, and the arm is bent at 90 degrees, and I'm one fist distance away from my body. That means my thumb side of my fist is against my ribs. My pinky is touching my tricep, the back side of my arm. So it's coming to center and outward. Coming to center and outward. Coming to center and outward. So that is outward block is what you'll hear it referred to many times, but it's still just a middle block going from inside to out. Now the final block is low block, also known as Jodan Uke, or the full name is Jodan Barai Uke, which means low sweeping block, because this block sweeps across our body at the lower extremes. Now this is a great block to block anything that's from our navel, mid-abdomen, and low to just above our knees, so the extent of our arms. Anything below our fingertips, we would use our legs to block, or we just move out of the way. So, just like many of our blocks, we're going to bring it to center line first. Now, the high hand on the center line is my blocking hand. It's going to swing down and across my body. And just like before, it's going to stop at the edge of my body. So here, the other hand, come to center, swing down my arm, opposite hand pulls trigger point, stop at the edge of my body. Now, my blocking arm keeps a slight bend. I'm not fully locking it out, but I'm not also severely bent. It's nearly straight. It's just a little bit off. And again, I stop at the edge of my body. So together and across. Elbows cover that center and across. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go through a little series of these blocks so you can practice at home. Now we're going to alternate left and right, left, right, all the way through this. So from our ready stance, I'm going to start with my left hand. Ready? I'm going to go high block, middle block, middle block, middle block, middle block, low block, low block. I'm going to do it again. Ready? High block, inward middle, outward middle, low, low. All right, guys, so I want you to practice those blocks on your own. And remember, these are your first basic blocks. We have several other blocks that you're going to learn along the way, and you'll be able to see those in the second video.